Gotta get on the road first, guys. So, good morning, everyone. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes to get everyone on here. It's been a little bit. I'll give you guys a little backstory on what's been going on, just so you guys are aware. And then we will move forward with the rant of the day. Let's put it this way. This rant has come, and this video will be one for the ages. Okay, so this is one you do not want to leave midway through, because I'm pretty much going to slap most of you in the hand and yell for a little bit. So curse words probably will ensue. I apologize ahead of time. That's just how my typical ranting goes. So before we get started, a little bit of a backstory. I've been pretty much out of commission since Tuesday night. I have situational anxiety. So when stressful situations come up, my body pretty much just acts normal, besides the fact that I vomit for like a day or two. This one was occasionally bad, so I threw up for 3 days, and just starting to feel a little bit better now. So we're back on the road. So I didn't really have like a stomach bug. It's more anxiety based. Working on trying to get that figured out. But just a little backstory on that end of it. So, announcements. Don't really have anything major to announce. Mike will have a blog post up today. That's that. So, is that to my mom? I'm trying to feel better. I still got my meds. I can't take those till I get to work. So I'll be loopy-doopy again. So, the rant of the day. I have now... Time to open my Gatorade. I probably need a beer for this, but this is going to be full on, almost Jason Wilkey-esque, my dad-esque on this. Let's get a drink and we'll start. So, I have now answered every single Facebook message, every single email, every single help desk ticket that has been in my queue. And I have come to a conclusion over the majority of people who have contacted us, purchased a product, follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on whatever we are on. And that is the fact that all of you are looking for some magic bullet. You want some sort of answer that is going to allow you to walk away from a Periscope, away from a group, away from a blog post, away from an email. And what's going to happen is you're going to make thousands of dollars with just this one little piece of advice. Guess what? There may be some things that you walk away from a group and you have just a small bit of information that helps you make a lot of money. But the odds are that it is a collection of the information that you gather from these groups, from these blog posts, from these products, from the periscopes, from the videos, that are going to make you the money. There is no magic bullet. I cannot tell you something today that is going to guarantee you're going to go make $1,000 this afternoon. It's not going to happen. Okay? If I was an intelligent human being, if I knew how to do that, why would I tell you? I would just go do it 1,000 times. But I'm sharing all of the information with you. And the thing is that I get so many people who go, well, this isn't exactly what I wanted. Why can't you tell me more about this? So let's just cut the crap for a second. I hear the same excuses over and over and over again. And I'm not trying to bitch about it. I'm just trying to tell you what I hear and why I just want to go crazy. I hear so many people, I can't do anything. I'm not ungated, health, beauty, and grocery. Bull crap. There have been numerous times. I got started off selling on Amazon. You know how many health, beauty, and grocery things I sold? like 4. The only reason I was ungated in it is because I happened to sell a few of the random shit that I found at Walgreens that happened to fall in those categories before they got gated. I don't make the majority of my money off of health, beauty, or grocery. That is probably 10% of my business. Okay? I sell toys, I sell home goods, I sell kitchen, I sell shoes, I sell clothing. Stop thinking that there is some magic formula that is going to allow you to magically sell health, beauty, and grocery and be able to make millions of dollars. If you can't find something to sell in another category, and that is what is holding you up, guess what? There's a little bit more that is wrong than just a gated bit of a category, okay? There is. It's you. Something you are doing with sourcing, something you are doing with the way you look at things. Something in that fashion is not working. It is not, Amazon's not out to get you. Maybe out to get me, but they're not out to get you, okay? There are a ton of ways to make money at this. For instance, my dad, my brother, and I went down to Florida. And I'm going to yell and scream, and I had fun on that trip. But we went sourcing, and I love my dad to pieces. But here's the deal. I bought a box full of stuff, sent it all in. I bought some Legos, some books, some Star Wars stuff, some chapstick, and all I hear is how many things won't work. Here's why I won't buy this. Here's why I won't do this. Here's why I won't do that. Guess what? If you just do it, you'll learn. It's nothing against my dad. He actually taught me a ton of the stuff I do. It's just to reign over everyone on this aspect of it. Every single item I have purchased from that trip, which was an entire box full of items, has sold besides 3 things of chapstick. Those are ranked 400,000 in beauty. Guess what? I still bought them. Why? Because if you don't buy anything and you don't send anything in, you can't make money. Sitting there twiddling your thumbs going, oh, well, should I buy this or should I not, does not make you money. It may save you from losing money. Fully agree with that statement. Overanalysis really tends to save you from losing, but it never helps you make money. Okay? So, when you go to the store and you go, well, I shouldn't buy this because, take that because and throw it out the effing window. Try it. Don't buy 20 million of them. But try it. I don't know how many times some of my best finds I've ever had have come from items that I wasn't sure of when I bought them. But I said, shit, let's give it a try. I'll throw it in the box. Let's see what happens. And that's where you guys are all sitting there. Not you. I'm preaching to the whole, not particularly you guys that are on this Periscope, okay? I'm ranting. I'm not directing this towards you guys. Just please note that. But you guys are sitting around and waiting for this little formula to go on and walk into a store and go, I need to find blank. I need to go grab this. I need to go grab this. I don't know how to make a bundle. I don't know how to do a multi-pack. I don't know how to create a new listing. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Well, then learn. Okay? Yes, some things are challenging. We write blog posts to help you get through those challenges. Why do we do this? Because we want you to be successful. Why? Because the more money you make, the more money you will give us in another form. Okay? It's win-win nature. We want you to make money. You make money, we make more money. Think about that, okay? And yes, my dad's whole thing, and this is not just my dad's, but a lot of them, we teach you to fish. And I just saw this pop up from someone there. We're not going to hand you an effing fish. If we hand you a fish, you're just going to starve tomorrow. I'll come rant to any class today, mother. But that's the deal. When you go to school, do you know why people get A's? Because they do something. They don't forget to do assignments. It is not something that a teacher gives you. You earn it. So if you're sitting around today going to F around on Facebook for 4 hours, why in the hell aren't you going to a store and scanning items? Why aren't you prepping something and sending it in? Why aren't you calling wholesale companies going, hey, my name is such and such, I run a company, I want to sell your products. What do I have to do to make that happen? Why do you blame someone who tries to help you with what we're doing? Yes, I realize in some of the stuff that I've been in that sometimes I don't give exactly what was expected. But here's the deal. If I wouldn't give you value, I will give you your money back. Like I said, if I don't make you money, I don't make money. Someone could fly me out to their house this weekend, not this weekend, how about, let me get my anxiety a little under control first, but in a weekend, and I will go out and source with you and find whatever the hell you want to find. We'll do it for a day. I had a guy named Jeff do it. My dad and I went over to Ohio, and we made Jeff money. Why? Because we just like to help. What is causing you not to take action? If you're scared, guess what? Business isn't something that is for the faint of heart. You will fail. It will happen. Take it from me. I've had 2 bouts with Amazon. They've suspended my account one time, and they suspended my affiliate account the other time. You know what? Did that make me stop and go, I'm just, they hate me, I won't do anything else? No! I found a different way to approach it. I'm not trying to preach at you. I'm trying to get you guys off your damn ass to go out and take action. And most of you probably are. I can't generalize this over just a small audience of people. You guys take the initiative each morning to watch this live. I give you props. You're taking the thing. Now, what you do after you watch this is where the real question lies. Do you guys just take this information and go, oh, that was a great Periscope today, or oh, Chris was just off today. Why did I even watch? Do you sit there and ponder on it and think about it? If you do, okay. But if you're not taking action, what's the freaking point? If you're just watching this because you think you should watch it to learn, and you're not actually doing any of the things I suggest, or you're not going out and trying new things, or working on your business, or this or that, why are you even doing it? Why are you in a Facebook group that is there to simply help people when you like to just bitch and complain about how this happened or that happened? That's why we like our group. It's not full of people who are just whining about the system. It's a thriving community to help those who are trying to get started and who want to progress forward. If you want to sit and complain about how somebody is tanking a price on you, guess what? It happens. You could sit and bitch about it. That doesn't fix it. What you need to do is go find more items so that when one tanks, you're not too worried about it anymore. Because you have diversified your product portfolio enough that one item that does that doesn't mean the end of the world. You can't find anything else at your local store? Drive an extra 30 minutes and find a new store. Talk with the manager. Ask them what they have in the back. Ask them what they have in the front. Ask them what they'll cut you a deal on. Explain the situation and see how it can be a win-win for both of you. Okay? I have people all the time. Okay, so for instance, there's a lady named Michelle, I think, that took the initiative yesterday. I said I had a project that I started for a baby book, and I needed some help. Why? Because I know I can't finish it. I get too... Anybody who watches this effing Periscope or any of my videos should know that my mind goes all the time. It's like there's pinging balls, lights everywhere. I see a shiny object, I study it, I learn it, I go on and I do something else. Because the shininess attracts me. I learn something, I understand it, I grasp it, and then I regurgitate it to you guys in a format that is easy to understand, and that is how this whole thing works. Every single thing we write on the blog, every single video I do, is stuff that you could do on yourself, for yourself. I have no magic. These fingers are no magic. I had a lady at the Chinese restaurant get mad at me yesterday because I ordered rice and I didn't have cash. But what are you waiting for? Do you need me to tell you your idea is good? It's good. Try it. Or it sucks. You're going to fail. Prove me wrong. I don't care how you do it. Do it. That's the mentality I have a lot of the time. Someone tells me a product won't sell. Guess what? I'll buy the effing product and I'll sell it for more than they ever imagined it could be sold for. It's a challenge. What do you do when you're faced with that? Yes, I know Conor McGregor. One of the most powerful videos that I have seen in a very long time at the Green Bay Packers game I went to. And today is Spirit Day. Even though they're not in the Super Bowl, I'm not going to complain. They tried their hardest, and I wish the Arizona Packers game was the Super Bowl, because that was one hell of a game. One of the best freaking games I've ever watched in my entire life. So, I'm at the Green Bay Packers game. Clay Matthews comes on the screen. They told me I wasn't good enough. No one drafted me. No one wanted me for college. But guess what? I was born to do this. And he has all the tackles and hits people. Do what you're meant to do. That's it. Do it. I don't know how many times I can say that in another format that's going to make you get off your damn ass and do something. Today, I want you to go do something that you have wanted to do, but you do not have. You've had that excuse of why you can't do it. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to report back, post it in the group, motivate others to do the same thing. I have nothing to tell you that is going to go make you millions today, besides the fact that you should go do something. So I'm hoping you're understanding where I'm coming from. People out there want something that is a how-to formula. They want a cookie-cutter formula to make money. If there was a cookie-cutter formula, the market would be oversaturated and no one would make money. We would all run down to the market equilibrium and we'd be gone. Business is about taking advantage of an opportunity, providing value, and getting paid for that value. That's all it is. And I think the best people in the world of business are those who don't give a flying fuck about anything. Something goes wrong, it goes wrong. Or those who want to prove somebody wrong. And I think anybody who sits in the middle and says, I'm not sure I can do this, are those that think they're entitled to something that they're not, and those who will never be satisfied with the information that is being provided. And a great point was up there right now. If it scares you, then you're doing it right. Nothing in life should be unscary if you are trying to push the envelope and succeed, okay? How many times have I bought products that I've been like, oh, well, okay. many times have I tried something thinking it's going to fail? I never have the intention it's going to fail, okay? Nothing I ever do has that upright attention or full, like, I am going to fail today. This sounds like a great idea. Yeah. No one does that, but it's a fact. Have I bought many of things that have failed? Yes. Did they scare me when they failed? Yes. Have I hung them on my wall? Probably. Some of the things I really have. But you have to go out and give it a try. So, here is your challenge for the day. And I don't care what you do today, but do this. Actually, that would be a really redundant statement. So, we're going to back up just a tad bit here. I look like a maniac because I'm like talking really violently towards my phone, and anybody around me thinks, what the hell is that guy doing? I don't know. Yeah, you're kicking cuss. It's great, Mom. I know. But go out today. Take $50, say, I don't know what it is, and go out and buy something at a store that you have always wondered, oh, I think this might sell, or might not. Throw the might out the window and just buy it. Send it in. If you have a bunch of stuff laying around your house, send it in. Get the stuff in there. If you want to make money, you have to buy things and you have to send them in. I don't know if I can get any clearer on the secret formula is you buy shit that sells for a higher price, you ship that stuff in, and you sell it before it could crash in price. That's how you do it. Now, what's the ultimate goal? Well, it's to find products you can repeat this process on, but the process is simple. I can't lay it out any clearer. You scan shit, you buy shit, you send shit in, you sell shit. And that's no shit. Now, I apologize for the rant. I hope it was somewhat motivating today. I'm just in one of those moods. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. I'm going to go back to my calm state. That's a good title. I'm stealing that. I'm going to write that damn post now. 4 shits of FBA. It's perfect. See? Look at that. Had an idea. Guess what? I'll go do that later. But that's it. I have no more things to tell you that are magically going to make you money. Oh, I am glad. Whatever you guys want to do, I'll still write it because I like it. But you're probably going to see a big shift in a lot of the stuff that I start teaching, doing, whatever. I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. That those days of trying to hold your hand and guide you through something, I'll still guide you through it, but I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to make you feel like you are the best thing in the entire world. Because you know what? Life doesn't give you that. Life takes your plan. What life is, and I've seen this a bunch of times, is your plan when it screws it all up. So, I will try to prepare you to take on the world. Not like the world, but take on how the world will come to you. So many free fucking bolos today. You really want to go there? I like it. I like the pizzazz. Now for you, you send me a private message just for the smart-assness about that, okay? And I will send you some. But that is exactly what I'm talking about. People want things for free. Because they think I'm going to get this magical list. I'm going to get it for free. And I'm going to be able to buy stuff. It's magic. Guess what? The people who really make money are the ones who buy the list that are limited to the number of people. And guess what? Those people, we have a return rate on list of about 2%. And usually it's because some, pardon my French, fucktard bought something that they weren't ungated for. And I apologize for the language. That is a term of endearment in my world sometimes. So it's not meant to be mean. And I'm just going to stop apologizing for my language because it's just the way I am. But we get people, the people who return it go, I didn't realize that this list was a bunch of beauty items. Guess what? It lists the freaking categories before you buy it. Did you really not look? Really? Really? And that's my fault because you can't read? Sorry, in Rant. I don't ever want to pick on a customer because that's just not right. Like, odds are they're not going to be customers any longer because they're not going to be successful in the business because they can't even read. But there's that point for you. So, oh, good. The more I cuss, the more it's worth, right? Love it. Okay, so I apologize for the rant today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Odds are, like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff anymore. We're going to be more realistic. We're going to have more fun. You're going to see more of me. And me is, I'll just be dead honest with you. I know, it's amazing, right? I've been fascinated. But me, I am someone who loves to drink a good beer, loves to go to hole-in-the-wall bars, loves to give things a try. I'm a good failure at most things, too. Not that I fail, but I do learn from those mistakes. I have messed up a shit ton of stuff. And to be completely honest, I make my money because I keep trying. So that's what you're going to get from me now. And I am going to see you guys all later. That comment, I'm just going to stop with that right now. And I'll be back. Maybe I'll do a rant on the way home. Depends if I have enough phone chargers. Maybe my berry trifle Yankee candle thing doesn't even smell anymore. I gotta figure out how to take the effort down. But I hope you guys have a great day. Get out there and do something. And I'm going to stop my rant and go to work. And try not to throw up today. That'll be a success. If I don't throw up once today, it'll be a good day. So, see you guys. Peace out. Bye.